Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for waking up with us on Today in AZ. It's Sunday, April 24th, 2022. And we continue to follow our breaking news coverage of two separate wildfires burning in areas in Arizona's high country. We're starting with the tunnel fire. So far, nearly 21,000 acres have been burned, and right now it's just 3% contained. Not much. The fire has destroyed at least 30 homes. Highway 89 remains closed in the area. It's set to reopen today. Families are being allowed to return home this morning, starting about now at the top of the hour, 9 o'clock. This is the news many families were eagerly waiting for. Team 12's Adriana Loya joins us live right now with the very latest. Good morning, Adriana.
Good morning, guys. Yes, finally, some of the residents along Highway 89 are able to go back home after almost a week. But that doesn't mean danger is over, as the fire still remains at 3% containment, and those residents going back will now be on set orders. So far this morning, we've seen several residents show up here at the Silver Saddle Trading Post, identify themselves, and be giving a special ribbon, which is their ticket to enter their neighborhoods. Now, right here with me is Coconino County County spokesperson. Trey, tell me, what is the next steps for residents now that are going to be entering?
Thank you, Adriana. It's good to be with you this morning. The next steps are going to be recovery. Our residents have been through a traumatic event, and what we're trying to do is to make it easier on them as they recover. If they go to our website, coconino.az.gov, there's a banner at the top that will take them to reentry information. There, they will be able to find information on what to do after a wildfire. For instance, using personal protective equipment, making sure their food and water is safe. We try to take all of those details out of the picture for them in terms of thinking about it, and allow them to just read those details, as well as information about getting their utilities back on. We've also set up a community assistance center. They can show up either in person or virtually. If they go to that webpage, they will be able to find the information, an intake form, and we will reach out to them and work with them on providing them services, whether they have been evacuated from their home and they were fortunate to have their home still standing, or unfortunately for our residents who did lose their home. The other thing we would say is, if you did lose your home, first thing to do is to contact your insurance company, and then of course contact our call center, 928-679-8525. We will then connect them with additional resources. The number one thing we want to do is to be able to provide them support during this traumatic time. And so we've tried to take all of the thinking, all of the planning out of that for them as much as possible, to be able to provide them that support that they need.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Trey, for being with us this morning. And also, Highway 89 is expected to open back up again at 1 in the afternoon. So we're going to keep following the latest developments on this tunnel fire, and we'll bring them to you on air and online. I'm Adriana Loya, live in Flagstaff, 12 News.
All right, Adriana, thank you. Again, that website is coconino.az.gov. We'll continue to follow this as the morning moves along.